Ever again, bitch. Like, all right.
Yeah. I mean, no nigga wants to deal with no shorty that has a baby dad. So once you reach like multiple baby daddies, I don't really think the numbers really care at that point.
And then that's another thing.
It's like I'm already, if I deal with you, I have to deal with multiple niggas. Who cares if it's 2, 3, or 4 at that point?
And then that's the thing. Now, like, I'm more judging the person that is like that is like allowing that person to get pregnant or have their kid. I'm more judging you, like Meech. I'm judging
allowing
Meech.
them to have your kid.
Well, I was speaking in both terms, like women and men. Like even when women like begin with niggas that got like 5 baby mamas, I'm judging that woman. Like, bro, you saw this nigga had like 4 other baby mamas. Why would you put yourself in this predicament?
They thought that their nurturing vibe was sexy.
Nah, bro. Nah, that's crazy.
Sorry.
Well, should we just tell the people what we was talking about? Summer Walker being pregnant? Hey.
I mean, yeah. That's what brought the podcast in, yo guys. Summer Walker, now she was pregnant again. I guess it's we're guessing it's Lil Meech since she got back with the niggas. So.
We're hoping.
But you know, women live wild lives, so it could be anybody's.
Yeah. You know a woman dapped me up not too long ago?
What you mean dap you?
Like dap me up like a nigga like I was the bro. I did not know that woman like that.
Bitches are new niggas.
And I was very offended by that. Like I almost like I was like, oh, like I called out. I was like, oh, you dapped me up like a nigga. Like what we doing?
She just pounded you or something?
Nah, like she dapped me up and like brought me in. Like she brought me in. I was like, whoa, what are we doing right now?
Nah.
Like oh. That was crazy.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, for real. Shit, let me introduce this podcast. Welcome back to another episode from us to you, a podcast from a nigga point of view. I'm your host, Scoob. And from me is Slikk the engineer.
Slikk the tonight.
And we back, man. Sorry for the late upload, man. You know, life kind of kick our ass this week, so you know, shit happens. Shit, you want to talk about what? Shit, we've been gone for a week or whatever. Talk about what's been going on in your life.
Same old shit be going on in my life, bro. Just was turning up on the weekends. I think we were supposed to record Sunday morning.
Yeah.
But end up having to go retrieve my car from the towing company. This black towing company that's out here robbing the Fayetteville streets. Want to give y'all a shout out, Twin State Towing Company. Anybody out there see a Twin State towing truck driving around Fayetteville, please honk your horn and give them the middle finger for your boy. And never do business with them.
You think you slick, but you're not.
Now, don't get me wrong. I was mad. I mean, I was wrong. I was in the wrong. I'll take accountability. That night, I was moving around, bar hopping, club hopping, ended up at a spot where some young nigga was trying to hustle niggas in the parking. Another black establishment trying to hustle niggas out of parking. I said, fuck that. Went and parked at a hotel. I ain't even gonna say the name of the hotel. At a hotel. Went to the spot. Went in there, did my thing. Was bouncing with the whores, dancing with the thotties, drinking. Shout out to Carrie. Carrie was with me.
Sorry, Carrie.
And it was birthday too. Happy birthday, my nigga Carrie. And yeah, after all that great night of fun, walked out the club to see my car not where I parked it. And yeah, that turned into a legendary night into a very terrible night.
That's a scary feeling.
Terrible ending, I'll say.
That's a scary feeling when you walk out and you don't see that car. Like, you be like, yo, where the fuck did I
It's such a, like, because that happened to me a couple times.
Yeah.
My car done got towed a few times in my past trying to, like, skip out on paying for parking.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's definitely a empty feeling. Just looking around like, bro, please just tell me my car was, like, around the corner or something.
Please, maybe I forgot where I parked it.
Nah. But, yeah, man, just same shenanigans, bro. What about you?
Shit, man, I ain't been up to nothing. Went out Monday. Shout out to my homegirl Bree. It was her birthday. Happy birthday. You know, good vibes. You know, took a couple hood pictures. You know, thugging. Damn, was there something like memorable from that night? Besides, old girl dapped me up like I was dapped me up like she was Terry Crews and I was Cat Williams.
What up, little bro?
Damn, I feel like there was something else, but I can't think of it right now. But yeah, man, cool vibes. Chilling. You know. That's about it. Can't complain.
Word.
Yeah, man. I was thinking about stopping. Like I was like, man, maybe I should give up the weed, man. I've been losing a lot of shit. You know, not taking care of my responsibilities. And then I saw Snoop Dogg come out and be like, he ain't smoking no more. So it gave me confidence to be like, nah,
Perfect sheep opportunity.
I'm done. Let me go ahead and post on my story. Hey guys, I ain't smoking no more because Snoop Dogg said it.
Yeah, that's what you did.
Yeah, that's what I did actually. Nah, I didn't do all that.
Well, yeah. What was it? Earlier this week or actually it was last week, I believe. Snoop Dogg just randomly went on IG and just announced with a post that said, "After much consideration and conversation with my family, I decided to give up the smoke.
I like
Please respect my privacy at this time. Don't ask me shit about it. Just I'm giving up. All right."
I like how he did it like a D1 athlete when they about to transfer schools. It's like this nigga about to transfer to a different drug.
So after that, you know, a whole lot of people just got in their following bag and was like, you know what, Uncle Snoop, you right. I'm about to quit too, man.
Yeah.
I just been looking for a reason.
Yeah.
Thank you for being the voice, being the first, so I can feel comfortable enough for coming out and saying I have a smoking problem and I want to quit.
Hashtag me too. I'm done smoking.
Who's that? I saw Meek Mill said something.
Yeah, Meek
Who else
Mill.
said something? That's the only one I really remember.
Coil Ray.
Did she say something too?
Yeah.
Coil
There's
Ray.
a lot of niggas that said something.
And
I feel like Boosie said something. Boosie was like, yeah, man, I used to smoke an ounce a day. Realized I was getting mad too easily, all that shit.
mad empathy. Mad empathy everywhere. Everybody just understood it was like, you know what? Snoop is right. Weed is the devil. Let's think about our health. Fuck all the health, the pro health things that come with weed that everybody used to preach about. Them like, yeah, this helps with this, like health wise. This what helps with this health wise. But as soon as Snoop said, nah, man, I got to stop smoking, everybody was like, yeah, man, that devil lettuce, get it out your system. I'm gonna follow you. All of that just for Snoop Dogg to drop this commercial.
I have an announcement. I'm giving up smoke. I know what you're thinking. Snoop, smoke is kind of your whole thing. But I'm done with it. Done with the coughing and my clothes smelling all sticky icky. I'm going smokeless. Solo Stove Fix Fire. They took out the smoke.
Really, Skip? Stop it.
Hey, yo, Phil. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Snoop Dogg, bro. Shout out to Snoop for always keeping a bag, though.
Shout out to the marketing team.
Hey, man, I'm full with it. Got y'all niggas, man. I about to say, if Snoop did come out
I
and
was
say,
just bullshitting. And you know this, man.
And then he posted that a little later.
I ain't gonna lie, if Snoop did come out and say he was done smoking, that would let me know it's like, all right, man. So, you know, the world is coming to an end. Like, that would be like the first sign, like, you know, like the Four Horsemen. He'll be part of that.
When he first announced it, I was just like, Snoop, you like goddamn 55 years old, bro. And you probably been smoking for a strong 40 years straight.
Yeah.
Like multiple blunts every day,
Yeah.
strong 40 years straight. 4 decades. So I've been like, yeah, maybe you need a break.
Nah,
Take a
you
break.
know what? I ain't gonna lie.
That's how I took it.
That shit kind of had me scared because, like, low key, that's what happened with my grandpa. My grandpa used to smoke like hella bud, and then like one day he just told my mom like, yeah, I think I'm done smoking, and then like the next year that nigga was dead. So like I was like, hopefully Snoop Dogg ain't about to pass away from niggas, because that's the only time I know when
From a
niggas
year
stop.
withdrawal, nigga. That'd be scary. Nah, once you have been in the game that long, you can't quit, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say
That
keep,
shit is
keep
keeping
going.
you alive, dog.
Keep going.
That shit
keep
is helping
fucking
your
going.
heart pump, your blood flow. You can't just throw it off. Like once that THC just leaves your body's about to just really go through the wild withdrawals, and you about to be in there just with the crazy shakes, like you just got off crack.
Is there a point you want to stop smoking? Like an age you want to stop smoking?
Nah, I never thought of it. Weed's the only thing keeping me sane out here for real. It's the best medicine out there.
Weed.
I never thought of like, you know what I need. Only time I thought about quitting is when I want to say maybe like 10 years ago, around like my mid 20s, early 20s. For whatever reason, I was smoking and like it would like have this weird like effect where it was like fucking with my chest a little bit. Like I was having this weird pain in my chest, so I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna have to lay off this shit a little bit until I figure this out. But yeah, once that shit went away and shit, what the fuck am I gonna quit for?
Yeah, I like taking breaks, but I don't think I'll ever like quit. Like I'll take a break here and there, maybe for a year or whatever. But I don't think I will ever quit. Like, nah, this is gonna be a part of my life for a long time.
Yeah, pretty much.
I at least want to be able to smoke a blunt with my kids. After that, I'd be cool.
I mean, it's not on the bucket list, but if they end up smoking and we smoke one day down the
Yeah,
road,
I ain't gonna force them to smoke. I ain't gonna be like, hey, little nigga.
that'd be cool.
Let me
I
put
mean,
you on something.
I smoked with my dad once. It wasn't nothing crazy. I was like, oh.
No, this is a rare passage.
My dad hit the blunt that me and my boy wrote. Cool.
This is a rare passage. This is to say you did it. Just to have some rhyme schemes later on in life.
You got something to rap about now, nigga?
Yo, speaking of like parents that I guess used to rap and now their kids are rapping, Benzino and like Coyle Ray, I guess still haven't solved their issues. And Benzino said something that was like kind of funny. I guess he asked Coyle Ray for some money and she put that out there in an interview like, yeah, he be hitting me up asking me for money. And Benzino was like, yeah, nigga, that's my daughter. I have that right to ask for money.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I feel him. I don't think you have the right to ask for money, but you shouldn't feel ashamed to ask your kids for money.
Bro, if your kids is booming and they got bread,
Somebody,
and you're their parent that birthed them, raised them, fed them, kept them alive, taught them how to survive,
I'm gonna ask for some money
and live, and even at some level instilled this music shit into her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pops need some help right now.
Yeah. Hey, I'm down bad. Remember when you was a little one and I bought all them swimming lessons and you don't even know how to swim still? Yeah. Let me get that. Remember I bought that flute that she never learned how to play? Now Andre 3000 out here making albums with it? Like, come on, dog. We got going on.
Yeah.
What's your take on that? You feel like I feel like Benzino and Coyle Ray at this point is like, all right, bro, like this is family shit. And I don't get why us, the public, are seeing these, like, this shit go on.
About what? About him borrowing money or asking to borrow money?
Nah, it's just been, like that was, like, just, like, I guess the tip of the iceberg with the borrowing money shit.
Did she say that she don't loan this nigga money or she ain't give him no money or nothing?
Nah, she did an interview with Angie Martinez, I think. And Angie asked the question like, yo, I know the dynamic is probably a little weird with, you know, your dad was at the top and now you're at the top. Like, and y'all had y'all issues, like what's been going on. And I guess that's when she started opening up about the situation with her and her dad and saying shit like, hey, you know, we used to sleep in cars, blah, blah, blah.
But what about the money thing? Like, how did that spark? Like,
I don't know. I think she just wanted to
Coyle Ray just started that and was like, yeah, my dad asked to borrow money.
I didn't see the whole clip. I think she just threw that out there.
Or was that one of those situations where Benzino just turned his phone on and was like, yo, it's cool for me to ask my daughter for money?
No.
She
She said that. I just don't know what sparked it. I don't know if she was just like venting to Angie Martinez about the other fuck shit this nigga be doing, and then was like, and on top of that, he be asking for money. Like, I don't know if that was.
That's why I was asking. I was like, and she never broke her pops off nothing after he, you know, had to drop his pride and, you know, asked to borrow money from his daughter. And she fucked around and said no or gave him some like shit like, not right now, pops. I kind of understand him calling her out like, yo, you lying, bitch. You ain't never slipped in no car. The fuck is you talking about?
Nah. No, actually, that right there, I fully agree. If you ain't never slept in no car, you shouldn't lie on your parents like that. That's fucked up, bro.
Nah, my kid's an artist and I asked to borrow some money and you curved me? Bro, you better not go on no platform capping.
Yeah. Like, I can kind of understand.
Your childhood, it better not be no cap.
I can understand Drake dad doing the same thing. Like, bro, your childhood wasn't like that, my nigga. Like, you got me sounding like a real deadbeat out here.
Rough times. Like, we hit rock bottom to the point where, like, I remember coming home from school and there's an eviction notice on our door. My mom was picking up nickels and dimes. I would see my father, like, online or whatever. You know, he was even with the Love and Hip Hop. How you get to live this life and we over here struggling? I realized I really had to separate myself. You know, we done slept in cars, hotel rooms, one hotel room with all of us in it. I done sold drugs. I done worked at Dunkin' Donuts, fucking registers, A&P Supermarket, Palermo's Bakery, and like, I done it all.
She says she slept in cars. Queen never slept in no fucking car that I knew about. I was with her mother until she was 9, and I had her from 9 to 16, 5 months out the year. She'd be with me. She lived with me twice. She lived here in Atlanta with me, and she went to Campbell High School. Look like she's almost brainwashed. You know, like, she ain't never slept in no car and sold drugs and all this. Like, I don't know why she's running with this narrative. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, It is crazy. I've never seen no shit like
rough times.
Call that cap out, Pops. Fuck.
Yeah, that's the cap you gotta call out. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of wild.
About to have him seem like I was just out here blowing source money while you was
Struggling.
you and your mom was in a van and in one room apartments and hotels. Like, fuck out of here, bro. You was with me.
Yeah. That's fuck up. That's fuck up. But hey, man, I get it. Sometimes the artist gotta have that story.
Sell that sad story.
Yeah, sell that sad story. Be like, hey,
gain clout. I don't fucking know.
I don't know, bro. They love the struggle, bro. They love the struggle of Black America. But yeah, speaking of celebrity kids that finds a way to hustle, Kim Kardashian was in GQ. I don't know what the fuck she was in GQ for, but I did.
She was just on the cover of GQ. They was I guess they was recognizing her as one of the men of the year.
One of them what?
I guess her grind and influence with Skims and then the men line with Skims and shit. I guess it boosted her to GQ Men of the Year status. So they gave her a cover. Now I did a little.
Oh
bit,
wait a minute, GQ is a man magazine, right?
Yes. Now I did a little research. She's not like the official like Man of the Year like cover. There's like multiple different covers with different people, but they did fuck around, give her a cover, gave her a nice little photo shoot with her in a loose suit, loose tie, sucking on something. I don't know, her thumb or she was eating like a bag of Cheetos, and I think she was like sucking the Cheeto stains off her thumb. I mean, it ain't bad marketing because
it's Kim K.
Whenever you get Kim Kardashian sucking on something, like it's gonna sell, right?
Yeah, it's gonna sell.
So.
You think you slick, but you're not.
Yeah.
Well, shouts to her for being, I guess, the man of the year.
No, but shout out for your team to getting you the cover.
Well, I'm guessing in
shout out to the NBA deal too. I forgot.
Yeah, that was that was lit though. I ain't gonna count.
That was a big move.
Yeah, shout out to Kim for that. That was some lit shit. That was kind of crazy. Like I was like, damn, from her just sucking dick on camera to now having like some sponsor underwear with the NBA.
Cheetos off her fucking finger.
That's crazy.
On the cover of GQ.
You can do anything in America.
Steps, bro.
But I did thought it was funny. I think this was in the GQ interview where she was talking about how Northwest got like a lemonade stand, and like when she see random people, she'll sell the lemonade for like $1 or $2. But when she see like her mom's friend, she's selling the lemonade for like $20.
She know they got it.
She know she got it, bro. I feel like that's a definition of a true hustler right there. She ain't gonna charge the niggas that she don't know if they don't got it or not extra bread for it, but she know you got it.
She been sitting here watching her mom and her dad hustle people her whole life and get hated for whatever. She on brand, bro. She just gonna soak that game up and goddamn apply it, bro. It's lemonade now. Who knows what's gonna be down the road?
Hey man, I don't know. Art probably.
I mean, I don't know how talented she is, but we'll see.
No, she be drawing pretty good. The little pictures they didn't let out to the world, I'll be like, oh, okay, I see.
I mean, she draw better than Adonis.
Yes.
But is she selling artwork like Adonis?
Unfortunately, no. But she's definitely.
So who's really the artist here?
Hey, you right.
Shout out to the kids.
Man, shout out to the kids. You know who don't care about these kids though? Dr. Umar. Why he hating on these rappers for selling turkeys, bro?
Oh boy, Scoob.
Well, giving out turkeys, my fault. Not selling turkeys, but giving out turkey.
You want to know why?
Yeah, I want to know.
Cool, I'll play you a video that he'll explain and tell you exactly why.
Is it because the turkey was the white man meal when they brought it to the Native Americans? Like, well,
maybe. I don't know.
Do he wants to be giving the black community chitlins? Like, what we doing?
I think it's a little deeper than that, brother. Let's hear what Dr.
I want to hear.
Hip hop has been around for 50 years. Not a single hospital, not a single school, not a single bank, not a single supermarket, not a single distribution company. How can we call hip hop a blessing to the black community when that type of money being made off of our culture and the community doesn't benefit from it at all? So you come to the community and give out a few turkeys. You come to the community and give out a few pair of sneakers.
So what?
You come to the community and you throw a couple parties. And in exchange for some damn turkeys and chickens and some sneakers, You push death and destruction on our children for a living, and we're supposed to be okay with that because you dropped off some clothes and some turkeys. It's not acceptable. Until hip-hop begins to be a blessing for the black community, hip-hop is an agent of white supremacy. And then the rapper will say, well, we didn't invent violence. You're right. You didn't invent violence. There was gang banging before hip-hop. Okay, there was drug dealing before hip-hop. There was black on black crime before hip-hop. But let me tell you where hip-hop is guilty. Hip-hop glamorized it. Hip-hop glorified it. Hip-hop put a spotlight on negative aspects of black culture.
Come on, argue with him. Argue with the doctor right there.
I mean, I'm not
Fuck those turkeys, nigga.
But I'm not arguing about it. It's the same. That would be like the same concept with rock and roll and like pop music. Like there's no hospital or anything or schools built for like pop and rock and roll music. Like yeah, you can probably go to school to learn how to play the guitar and do shit like that. But like you can go to school and learn how to do shit for hip hop too.
I mean, the whites already got the schools and hospitals and shit. I don't know if they need rock and roll money to do that.
Yeah, that's all
I think the black community, it would help if, some of that billions from hip hop, if they would put it in the community and help build some of the shit that these other organizations won't build.
But you do see that with certain artists. Like you see that with the Nipsey Hussles, with the Jay-Z. They try with 21 Savage. They try to put like certain things in place in their community.
Yeah.
You see that.
But I think where he was coming from, more just spitting about how we just not unionized. How we don't just come together and do it. Like, yeah, you name like separate people that done like they separate things, or like teamed up with their own like I guess business group and did like some cool separate shit in their community. But I think Dr. Umar would think it would be pretty dope if everybody, well not everybody, but like a lot of people, like if we had a union in hip hop that would just come together.
We should have
and
that.
would fund like some of these like pivotal things that would help the black community tremendously.
Yeah, I feel like when it's time, hip hop do come together and help the black community as much as possible. But I don't know, man. I just don't like that. Niggas is trying, bro. That's all. Like that's how I feel about it. It's like niggas is trying. I'd rather niggas try and do something to talk about and do nothing. And I'm pretty sure Dr. Umar is doing what he got to do too. But
I feel like pushing genocide while giving you free turkeys on Thanksgiving.
Well, this is why I always say niggas need to understand that this is entertainment. Like, we need to put that up real, like, that's what really needs to be.
These little niggas are still going to be influenced. You can tell them it's entertainment and put that entertainment sticker on whatever you sell them as much as you want.
Everybody.
These little niggas are still going to get influenced.
You can't say everybody, bro.
I mean, yeah, you know.
That's one thing I have learned. Is like, hey, man, y'all, if I tell you this is entertainment, you still go out here and want to be a cowboy, hey, bro, that's on you, big dog.
But if you, like, hear somebody over, like, a sexy instrumental with sexy rhymes pretty much just saying, real nigga, real nigga, real nigga. And then like off mic when it's not sexy saying, nah, I'm just playing. Yeah.
That's what
actors, one resonates more.
That's what actors do for real. Hey man, I'm just saying
like you rapping kill, kill, kill over the slap. But then like when there's no beat, no nothing, and you just want to give me dialogue, you like, nah, I'm just playing.
You start talking like a British nigga?
Yeah, all right, brother. All right, brother, I'm gonna go back to the slap where you was promoting this killing, my nigga.
You think you slick, but you're not.
Man. Look, man, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Like, we at the point, it's like, bro, it's like, I feel like it's now time for us to stop, like, putting blame on shit we can't fix and, like, try to put it all together and try to fix it. Because, hey, man, I don't know. We keep letting sexy red run around. Hey, I don't know about this next generation, bro. It might be a rap, dog. But, shit, anything else you want to talk about before we go to break?
On previous episodes, we talked about Jada Pinkett Smith a lot, and we also mentioned her when we was talking about Tyrese when he was going through his bullshit. And I would like to tell you that on her interview with the Breakfast Club, she did confirm that Tyrese did call her wildin' one night.
Did she say what he said though?
Nah, she didn't say exactly what he said, but she didn't say that he didn't say what Charlamagne asked her.
He didn't start rapping Hail Mary?
Ask about Tyrese. That there was a rumor that Tyrese called you and said, Oh.
Yes.
Because he said he called you on the phone. He was on meds. He was out of it.
Yeah.
And he told you, I ain't no killer. Jada, I ain't no killer, but don't push me.
Oh.
Revenge is like the sweetest joy, and that's getting pushy. You don't know why he's
Is
like,
that true?
So Tyrese did call me for sure. And he was definitely in a state. And I was really concerned, you know. And I'm just happy.
Did he quote Tupac though? He said he quoted. Him and Charlie Mack said he quoted Tupac.
He called Tupac?
No, he said he called you and quoted Tupac.
He may have. Let me tell you something. I was so worried at that time when he made that call about his state, because it was really deeply concerning. That I couldn't even tell you exactly what happened because I'm trying to think about who I can get there, who can I get in the house, how can I get him help. Yeah. And so that I was a little panicked, you know, to just make sure that he was okay and that nothing was going to happen. He wasn't going to hurt himself or anybody else. So that I don't even remember
what he said.
What
She definitely remember what that nigga said. She definitely remember what that nigga said.
That nigga, he probably was quoting Tupac. Cause you know, Tupac would, you know, rap and spit about death a lot. So he probably was spitting a lot of like them suicidal kind of rhymes.
Yeah, he probably
Tupac.
definitely.
And that's why she was probably like, "Oh no, man, somebody get over there and make sure he good."
Yeah, please make sure he's
over
straight.
there quoting so many tears. Probably quoting Hail Mary, quoting fucking what's another one? I ain't mad at you. Yeah, he was just letting it all out. Bro.
Back.
I would like to know if he had like the tracks playing in the background, or was
he had
just
the instrumental playing.
Yeah. Was he just acapella, or did he have the track playing in the background? I wish they would have asked her that.
That would be
because she know damn well he was rapping some Tupac shit.
Niggas start rapping Biggie Small suicidal thoughts. It'd be fucking insane, bro.
Calling Jada rapping Biggie with me. Weird as fuck.
But hey, man. You know, when we come back from break, man, we're gonna talk about.
Hey, hold on 1 second. I wanna shout out the ladies out there doing the selling challenge. Keep it up. That's my favorite challenge right now.
Nah, that shit lit.
Yeah.
That shit lit.
I seen a lot of y'all participating and getting active, like a lot of the IG and Twitter bitches I follow. So I'm glad y'all found a challenge that y'all can all do together, and everybody understands the assignment. Just tape your fucking phone to the ceiling and shake that ass. All the content I ever needed.
You think you slick, but you're
I'm
not.
mad at it. Hey, man. It's just crazy that, like, that I know, like, the woman I'm gonna fall in love has definitely done these challenges before. And I just don't have to be cool with it.
If those are the type of chicks you like.
Hey, man, I'm trying to get the toxic people. I realized that by myself. There are a lot of hard looking in the mirror over the weekend.
That you like salacious women.
Hey, man. I'm not here, I'm not here to run from it no more.
Don't
here to run towards it.
Sound like you finding yourself.
I am, bro.
But before we go out of here, would you like to hear like this random Scooby-Doo clip that I found that I think it was like a deleted scene from a movie?
Yeah.
It's Fred and Daphne. Not Fred and it was Fred and Daphne. They was arguing. Thought this was pretty funny.
I think we better split up, gang. Daphne and I will...
hell no. You're just trying to fuck Daphne again.
No, I'm not. Velma, shut your frumpy ass up.
Okay, if we split up, I'm going with you then.
No, your musky ass is not.
Oh, you can't throw nobody else on the team, no dick? See, that's that bullshit.
Bitch, ain't nobody about to throw you no dick while you out here smelling like a hot NBA locker room during double overtime in the 6th game. You've been wearing that sweater since September 1969.
Fuck you, Fred.
You fucking wish, you musky mushroom goblin bitch. I think we better split.
For it.
Oh man, shout out to Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, shout out to Scooby-Doo. It is great. Yeah, let's go to break before I get my back.